guys, this is Starcraft and welcome to yet another Starcraft English commentary. We're watching StarcastTV round of 32 Group E. The 4 players who are going to be playing today is going to be Best versus, I believe this is Hyun, a Zerg player versus a Protoss player. And then next we're going to be having Barracks, a Terran player versus Saber, another Zerg player. Now Hyun and Saber are both very old school players. They are less established, but they have been there since the Caspa days, so they're not new to the scene at all. But of course, even in the old Caspa days, they were kind of B-teamers, you know, for 2v2 games and stuff like that, and not really the stars of Best and Bisu and I don't know whatnot, Flash, Jaedong, etc. Anyways, the first game, Best is gonna be looking forward to a quite easy victory here, I think, just given his his CV in the StarCraft industry. But let's see if there's something surprising coming out from Hyun. The map is Vermeer once again. The 2 players are spawning both at the top side, of this map. Gateway, and then immediately going for scouting, and Best is having a nice time to find his opponent first. His enemy also knows where he's located because the Overlord has met the probe halfway. Oh, that's a nice cute move from Best, trying to delay the spawning pool by a couple of seconds, but unfortunately that was not working out well for him. Let's see, the first Zealot will be held back, or will it be sent out directly towards his enemy base? This is, I think this is 12 hatchery built from Hyun here. So the Zealot will need to do some kind of damage, forcing drones to get pulled and just making the mining path a little bit messed up is already quite a good success, but killing 1 drone, or if even 2 would be nice. And in the pro level, this kind of early attacks from the probe really helps, because by the time the Zealot gets there, some of the drones would have been so damaged. This one's gonna try to pull the Zealot back, and he's doing quite a good job, I think, trying to body block the Zealot. The second drone comes out, and very good from here to not lose anything at all. And now the Zerling is going to be coming out. Best Micros is kind of lapsing a little bit, I think. And now the weaker drone is going to be... Oh my god! 1 drone lost already, so that's a bit careless, I think, from Hyun. He's going to be forced to pull everything back. Now 6 Zerlings are coming out. The second Zealot is en route. It's going to start to attack the drone also on the other side. Good for Hyun that he destroyed the probe, so it's just gonna be Zerling versus Zealot, and focus on the weaker Zerling is what Best did, and he's holding the ground quite well. The other Zealot already retreated after killing the drone, I think, so a lot of damage, but the number of Zerlings is starting to becoming a little bit scary here for Hyun. So let's see what Best has in terms of defense. 3 hatcheries come down, so now Hyun has 2 choices. He can just go for an attack right now with whatever he has, or... Oh, what? What? I don't understand what's happening there. Maybe he was, supply block, but that wasn't the case. He was definitely not supply block. Or maybe the drone was stuck behind the, the simulators and the spawning point. Anyways, everything going wrong for Hyun here. But I guess he's got one thing going okay for him, which is his opponent has gone for Forge right in the front. And the first cannon is a little bit in the back here, so it won't be able to cover this Forge, and the Forge is not spinning yet. So if he puts down a Hydralis Dent soon, he will be able to kind of surprise, he's going to be able to surprise Best. Well, I guess not surprise, but take advantage of the Forge, the fact that the Forge is right in the front door here. No spinning Forge, and let's see if Best tries something crazy like, who's the other guy? The other Protoss player who went for sit up a Dune without Stargate. Was it Motive? I couldn't remember. One of the weaker Protoss players. But anyways, now 5 Zealot is very strong Zerlings with no speed, because he's invested everything into the early Hydralis Dent, I think. So I don't think he's got any upgrades on the Zerlings. That's gonna be problematic, man. Just 7 Zerlings versus 5 Zealots. You need at least 10 to fight 5 Zealots, and even so, you're going to have a lot of difficulties. Nice attack so far from Best, but good drone come out to surround. 1 drone down, 2 drone, no, 3, 2 drone down, and the the Zealot kind of got body blocked a little bit, but now they're going to be hiding in the corner, so that's great. and they're gonna try to take as much hits as possible from the Zerlings here and running around, finding another angle of attack. But that's gonna be the end. Supply-wise, best 40, and Hyun is at a very abysmal 26, and drones are forced to get pulled at the third base as well. Very nice, you know, just piece of cake. Walk in the park for best here. Except we need to watch out for the Hydralisk attack. So that's gonna be the chance for Hyun to kind of come back. The drone almost get caught in the action there, but very good for Hyun to stay alert and pull the drone back just in time. Supply-wise, best 42, Hyun around 29 before the Hydralisk bust begins. I don't know if he's got enough money to even go for Hydralisk, you know, waves of Hydralisk. What do we have here? 3 gateway, or maybe 2 gateway and something in the main. 2 cannon is up already. The Zelle is coming out to check. Do we have Hydralisk coming out? But so far, no Hydralisk are in the area. And look at this, man. The Corsair is almost out already, so the first Overlord might get sniped because there's a cannon in that area. So as soon as the Corsair start to, you know, get vision of that area, the Overlord's gonna get hit by both the cannon and the Corsair, I think. Let's see. Now the Overlord runs back, and the Zealot are gonna go out. Maybe, no, they don't go out. The Forge is spinning, but that Forge, oh my god, Bez, you're gonna be losing your Corsair. That's a bit careless now. He's gonna have to put up a cannon. That cannon is forward enough to cover the Forge for like a minute or two. But, you know, the chances for Hyun is still here. He's gonna start to attack the Forge and force it to get cancelled. Supply-wise, Hyun is catching up, but a lot of his supply is just Hydralisk. Yeah, the Forge is cancelled. Zealot, we need to hold, you know, position here. And so many Zealots coming out. The upgrades on the Zealot leg is probably on the way now. The Templar Archive is about halfway done as well. Cannon comes up, so Bez, I think for the time being, is feeling safe, and Hyun is not pushing. He's going for the 4th hatchery and droning hard inside his base. This cannon might get cancelled from Bez, I don't know. He's got no vision of the outside area, so it's going to be safer for him to leave the cannon on, and indeed he does. Zealot leg just kicks in the Forge. The replacement Forge is being built here. That's 11 Zealot, and I think there's like maybe just 10 Hydras. The rest are drones, and the Zealot start to come out now. Let's see if he gets a nice surround. But for the time being, the Hydralisk isn't doing too shabby either. But now some of the Hydralisks getting surrounded like crazy. They would have to kind of maybe split into 2 groups and try to go for a flank. Yeah, but Bez Zealot's just pushing through, just grinding through the Hydralisk meat here, making some, you know, tasty sandwiches out of them. We have more hatcheries coming from the back, and yeah, the game is gonna be nearing ending. I think even before the apparition of High Templars and you know, Dragoons and whatnot, the Zealots gonna get on the high ground. Do we have Lurker egg upgrades? No, we don't. Hyun is, you know, just frantically trying to get his defenses in order. He's got no Sunken, just Hydralisk, and he's got to micro them hard on 2 different fronts here. Zealots attacking the third base as well. These are 2 Zealots in the main that are going to try to buy as much time as possible. No more mining at third base. These Zealots are going to try to focus their attention on the hatchery. Maybe no, they go right in the main because oh, everything is happening all at once everywhere. It's very difficult to get to keep track of anything at all. But looks like 2 Overlords are destroyed, and 2 Dark Templars are going to be coming out in the you know, in the opening here for best base. The situation kind of stabilizes a little bit inside Hyun's base here. His drone count is like almost non-existent, and Overlord speed is not underway. Because I don't think Lair is up. Let me take a look inside of Hyun's base. Maybe okay, it's got another base, man. So the game is not over. But Hyun's got no tech. He's got like a lot of hatcheries, but no Overlord speed. So the Dark Templar can run around and disrupt anything. And now it might be a good time for Best to go for another base because he's got some Dark Templar cover, and he knows his enemy's got no Lair, right? I think the enemy's got no Lair. That's gotta be the case. There's no Lair at the expansion. Yeah, there's no Lair anywhere. Just pure drones and Hydralisk here. The second unit is coming out. And oh my god, looks like Hyun's gonna try to go for a surround. Now does Best see it? I don't know. Now he sees. And the High Templars pull back. That was very close, man. He could have lost a lot of High Templars, precious, expensive High Templars there from Best. He's still wandering around with this one Corsair he sees. He's going to check for the timing of the lair here. Best is still doing okay, but he needs to think about the next move. Is it going to be another base? Is it going to be Dragoon and Observers and push? He does he need Observers? I think he does. You need Lair to go for Lurker upgrade? I think you do, right? Let me know if that is incorrect. I think you need Lair and Hydralis then both to go for Lurker upgrade. That Corsair is probably going to be time for him to retire or take a vacation somewhere on some Caribbean islands hidden on this map. There are a couple of areas between the bases. Anyways, Dragoons are coming out, and Dragoon upgrade is almost well, it's gotta be almost done here. 2 force spinning Observatory coming out. So Best is gonna go for just very standard attack, mid-game time attack here. Nice Dark Templar killing 2 units and just disappearing into the nights, as is often seen in those kind of thieves, not Peter Pan, what is it, Robin Hood kind of movies. Anyways, move out has begun here for Best, as well as another base going up. We have a Hydralis blocking the probe, so Best's new base will get a little bit delay, but his push is already begun here. He's got 4 or 5 High Templars, each with 2 Storm. He casts a Storm. He is not casting another Storm, so that's a small victory. Oh my god! Going for a snipe, but he's gonna be losing everything. Maybe he's lost every single Hydralis in that group, and all of the High Templars are still alive. It might be time for Best to kind of hold the ground here. On the high ground, he's got the high ground advantage and wait for reinforcement. He's gonna try to wait for reinforcement. That's a nice-ish Storm. I say that, and immediately Best kind of loses everything. Not loses everything, but his units got caught in the Storm here. More High Templars in the back. Look at this, guys. More Protoss army everywhere, and some of the units for Zerg is not being used also. That's it. The first game is going to be won by Best. We're going to be seeing the second games between Barracks and Saber. If you like the cast, feel free to buy me a coffee. The link is in the video description. And we're going to be seeing GG soon, unless it's going to be fantasy timing here. Observer just checking down the situation. Best might just go for some kind of Manor Pylon hard in the middle of the map. I don't know. Look at how much army he's got. Just ridiculous amount of Protoss armor here. Shields, it's pure shields, and blades. And what is the cannon that the Dragoons fire? Are those like Dragon Balls or something? Yeah, but anyways, 67 supply for Hyun versus 134 for Best. Now we're just gonna be watching for laps here. It's like watching one of those scary movies. Like the movie name Scary Movie. It's not really scary, it's kind of funny and entertaining. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the cast, you can buy me coffee. The link is in the video description. Bye bye.